Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Angela with Angela's Inspired Creations, and I'm going to bring you a very short little tutorial on how to press our HTV, heat transfer vinyl, designs onto our clothing items. So today I'm finishing up the design that I did last time, and I'm going to be using a baby bodysuit to put that design on it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put you down. You probably won't see my face again till the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold my design first so that I can create a crease when I'm preheating my design. I can create that crease that will allow me to know where to line up my design. So I start by folding it in half. That's going to give me the center of my item. And then I fold it down based on where I would like the design to be from the top. Now this one I kind of want to be a little bit closer to the top because with baby outfits, once they put their pants on, you know, we don't want it to cover the design. So I'm just going to go down about, it's about an inch. Now if I'm doing a t-shirt, I go down 3 inches, but on a baby outfit, we want to be a little bit higher. So I'm going to fold it like this, and then I'm going to put it down in my heat press with my Teflon sheets. I put one on the bottom, and I just got these off Amazon. I can link those down below. I use a heat press that is a swing away design, so it swings away like that. My heat press is actually in a closet in the office that I share, so you know I can't always get the right lighting in that. Now I folded it and I folded it. I'm going to make sure the snaps hang off the end, and I'm going to put my Teflon on top of it because just in case any old vinyl or anything has gotten on my heat press, I'm just protecting my product. I'm going to go ahead and push down, and I click the timer, and I like to let mine go for about a 5-second heat up. A little bit more since this one is a thick item that when I folded it to do the line for my like roadmap there, I wasn't sure if it was going to get hot enough. So now when I unfold it, you can see that I have my line there. I have the one going straight down that tells me the center, and I have that line at the top. Now what I can do is I can actually line up my design here that I have on my baby outfit. So I can figure out, okay, where's the center of my design, and then I can figure out where do I want to put it on this line. So I'm going to go ahead and lay it down on my press here so that I can figure that out. So I've lined the I and the M up along the line that I made here, because then at least I know that that line is even, and that's where I made sure that these line up with that. And then I looked in my Cricut app to see where the center of the design is, and it says it's right along this like I, the R, the beginning of the M, and it goes down. So you can kind of see where I've used that guide, and I use this line that I made here to make sure that it's lined up, and then I just eyeball it from there. And sometimes that is really, really the hardest thing to do. I just use these lines that I create when I am prepping my design. So you always want to press your item first so that it gets warm and it gets the moisture out of your shirt or baby bodysuit or whatever it is that you are pressing. And then you just make sure that your design is on there correctly. And then what you're going to do is you want to make sure that your snaps, like I said, are hanging off the edge. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. And I'm going to make sure that my Teflon sheets are over it. Nice and neat. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and push this in. Make sure that your design didn't get messed up. Okay, I can see it down there. It's looking good. And I'm going to slide this over where it's on top of my design. And I'm going to go ahead and push down. Now, for the cotton type fabric, I've got it set to 320 and 15 seconds. And so I go ahead and put my design. Might have clicked that a little late, but I think it'll be okay. Sorry if you can't read that very well. My machine's kind of dirty. Sorry about that as well. And it's going to make a really loud beeping noise, so I'm going to stop it a second early. Boop. So you guys don't have to deal with that. I'm going to click it up. slide it over, pull this back out. Now, boop, 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 boop. Now you're going to go ahead and you can peel off your transfer sheet. Doop, 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 doop. Sorry, again, I'm doing this one-handed. There we go. Okay. I usually go ahead and press again, obviously, after I've got it on here. What you're looking for in your design to know that it's pressed properly, and actually this already, you can see it. If you look right here, you can see the threads of your fabric through your design. You want to be able to see that fabric design wherever your vinyl is, and that tells you that yes, you've got it on there. Now, it looks like most of it is there, but now that I've taken off my carrier sheet, I want to make sure that I've got it on there pretty well. So I tend to go ahead and press 2, sometimes 3 times. Now, this design I think will probably only need 2. I'll have to double check it in the light to make sure that I can see all those fabrics. Okay, so I'm going to slide it back on. No carrier sheet this time. Still use my Teflon. Oops. Still use my Teflon. I need to push this down. And I might not do it the full 15 seconds this time. This time I might only do it about 7 or 8 seconds just because that was on there fairly well. So then I'm just going to stop it so that it doesn't make that loud noise. Flip it up, turn it around, and pull it back out. It looks beautimous. And then there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and just double check it. You can see the threads of the fabric all through there. And I think that looks really good. So in that case, I would probably only press this one twice. Sometimes with t-shirts and whatnot, you have to turn them inside out and press them again, depending on the type of material that you're using. And there you have it. That's my design. It's ready to go. Little 3-month baby bodysuit. I use like a sizer stretch a lot of times if I can for black and white, because it just makes it so thin on the design. Like you can barely even see it popped up there. It's just very, very thin, and it doesn't feel as thick as like the sizer, the regular, and so it just feels like it's part of the shirt, and I love that. So there we have it. Okay guys, so that was my video. I hope it was very helpful for you to figure out how to press your design using your heat press. Like I said, if you don't have a heat press, you can use your iron. If you have any questions, I will link my heat press down below if you'd like to take a look at it. It's worked very well for me. I really enjoy it. I couldn't go without it now with as much as I make t-shirts, so I love it. Teflon sheets I'll link down below as well as the vinyl that I use. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell so that you can be notified the next time I post a video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video. This is Angela signing out. Bye guys.